Connor Zilich. Yes, the NASCAR Xfinity Series driver who went out and won 10 races in the rookie season in the second highest echelon of stock car racing in the United States. Now that is no light feat. That is something that you have to be extremely talented to be able to do. But in this video today, we are going to be looking at what the serious expectations are for Connor Zilich in the NASCAR Cup Series in his rookie season and beyond. So let's get right into it. So a lot of people are setting a standard for Connor Zilich to go out and win multiple races. And me, myself, I believe that is a standard to an extent. Now, as long as Connor Zilich does better than Daniel Suarez, because he inevitably is replacing him on that team, I think that is at least a step in the correct direction. But with Connor Zilich, we don't just want a step. We want an entire jump in the right direction. So that's where that multi-win season expectation from the fans kind of starts playing a role. And I agree with it. I think Connor Zilich should be able to mask 1 or 2 wins in the Cup Series next season due to his success in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Do I think Connor Zilich will go out and be as dominant as he was in the O'Reilly or Xfinity Series? No. No, I do not think so. Remember, the NASCAR Cup Series jump to the Xfinity Series is a long, long way. There is a definite skill gap in between the two series of racers. You can see that on super speedways, mile and a halves, and of course on road courses. There is, again, a big skill gap. So that's why I'm not going to set a unrealistic expectation for Connor Zilich to go out and win 6, 7, maybe 8 races in the NASCAR Cup Series. No. Because again, there is a lot of talented drivers in the Cup Series. Now, what I do want to address, and I feel like this is kind of a common stereotype amongst a few people, not everyone, but amongst a few people, is the rushing up process of Connor Zilich to the Cup Series. Now, listen, I would like to agree, but I have to sit there and look at the hardcore facts. Connor Zilich went out and won, again, 10 NASCAR Xfinity Series, now O'Reilly Series, races in a season. That was an all-time high. No one has ever, and I mean ever, made that many wins in a rookie season in that series. And I believe he beat the record for amount of wins in a single season in that series. So with those facts that are given, we've never seen somebody of this caliber. And while the end of the season really didn't represent of how much momentum he had through the middle of the season, it is just insane when you sit there and look at his average finish for a certain amount of races. Just absolutely insane. So again, we haven't seen somebody of this driving caliber in that series and be that dominant. So again, that's why I'm going to address and say I do not think that he is being rushed up to the NASCAR Cup Series. Not at all. I think that Connor Zilich right now, as he stands as an Xfinity Series driver, now driving for Trackhouse in the Cup Series, I believe, again, that he is ready to be successful and will do what it has and have what it takes to be a good NASCAR Cup Series driver. Now, I leave the question to you guys, and I really want to know what everybody's thoughts and opinions are. I did a community post a few weeks ago asking, do you think Connor Zilich will be successful inside of his first season in the Cup Series? And, well, you guys responded. 70% of you guys said yes, he will be good, and around 30% said that no, he will not be. So I want to see what your thoughts and opinions are down below in the comment section. Do you think Connor Zilich will be successful inside of a NASCAR Cup Series within his first season and be able to achieve at least 2 wins or at least better Daniel Suarez's results, which, again, who he is replacing? Or do you think the results will take a little bit of a step back in decline and Connor Zilisch will not be able to meet the expectation that has been set by his results, by the fans, and by the industry in general? I think if Connor Zilich doesn't at least win a race or do better than Suarez did, it would definitely be a little bit upsetting for the NASCAR industry to have such a high value prospect go up to the Cup Series in his first season, but we do got to keep in mind it is his first season, and just not be able to perform on the level that he was down in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. So again, I thank you guys so much for watching the video today. I appreciate it. If you have not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys go in and do so, and turn that notification bell on and hit the like button. And again, drop a comment what your thoughts and opinions are down below on Connor Zilich and his 2026 NASCAR Cup Series season.